Hi there, this is Kate with Third Home. I'm the one that sent you the text message. Well, I wanted to reach out to you because you may or may not know that through your ownership at Vidanta, you have a complimentary membership with Third Home Luxury Exchange Club. And the amazing benefit that you have with us is unlimited access to 60-day keyless properties. And I know you're thinking, what in the world does that mean? And so that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to walk you through, go through all the details. I'm going to jump on our website, give you a quick tour, and show you exactly how to find these fantastic properties that you are able to reserve. So stick with me for just a few minutes and I'll cover everything. Just to give you an example, what types of properties you can book keyless is right now there are 3 properties in Vail, Aspen, and Avon, Colorado that would normally require 9 keys, and all of these are now keyless. So if you just click on one of these property cards, you can see this beautiful property. It's 4 bedrooms on a golf course. It would normally be 9 keys. You can book it keyless, and all you pay all in for the 7 night stay is only $11.95. There's also a bunch of warm and sunny beachfront resort stays, like this one in Cabo. You can see this one all in for a 7 night stay would only be $7.95 for the entire week. Here's a couple important bullet points. Vidanta members do not pay a Third Home joining fee. You also do not pay our annual membership fee. You do not need to exchange a week from your time at Vidanta. But what you do get is unlimited access to 60-day keyless properties. What these are all properties where the available dates are coming in the next 60 days. Normally, Third Home members must have 5, 10, or 15 keys on their account in order to book and reserve properties within the club. But Vidanta members don't need any keys. So this is a very unique benefit only for you guys. And you only pay the booking fee to reserve these beautiful properties. And when I show you the website and give you a quick tour in a minute, I'll show you exactly what these booking fees are and how to find them. To log in, go to exchange.thirdhome.com. Go ahead and bookmark this page just so you have quick, easy access in the future. Then find the login tab here, and that'll bring you to this page. Your username is your email address you have on file with Vidanta. Then choose Forgot Password. This will allow you to create a custom password. Then come back, log in again, enter your email address again, your new password, and that will allow you to access the website. Once you get to the home page, make sure you're always logged in before conducting searches, or really important things like available dates will not appear. But when you get to the site, find this tab up here that says Browse, and click Browse and get to this main landing page. And look for this tab right here that says Keyless Stays. This is where you're always going to find all the properties that you are eligible to reserve. So click on Keyless Stays. First of all, if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see there's 42 pages of keyless properties that you can reserve. And a few things I want to point out on each property card is you can see the city, state, or country of where that property is located. You can see the number of bedrooms and how many guests it can accommodate. And you can also see the available date for that stay. But a few things I want to show you. What makes Third Home so fun is we are really a club where people just love to explore. They want to see the world. They want to try a new place they've never been to before. So let me show you some fun ways to do that. Do you see this tab up here that says View Availability? Let's change this to Map. And what this does, this shows you a bird's eye view of a world map and all the keyless stays coming up in the next 60 days. So let's say you want to zoom in and see let's see what's in Europe. You can zoom in and use the map view. As soon as you see a little blue pin drop, this will tell you there's a property there. And then when you click on that property page, let me just show you, click on the image. This will take you to the actual property page. You can scroll through a photo gallery at the top. You can read through a property description here. But this is the important part. This shows the available date coming up, and as long as it's keyless, you can reserve it. Don't worry about any keys that are listed here. Regular ThirdHome members need keys to book stays. But again, if you're a Vidanta member, you don't need any keys to book this. As long as it says keyless, you can have it. And all in for a 7-night stay, all you're going to pay is $11.95 for a 7-night stay. And if you love this property, you want to book it, just click the reserve now and check out. The one thing to note is that if you scroll down here, a handful of our properties have additional resort fees, or there might be a heated pool or a private chef, but just read all the details down here before you book a property. I am currently offering $200 off your very first trip if you book your first trip within the next 60 days. So instead of this trip being $7.95, it would only be $5.95. But what I need you to do in order to get that discount, it cannot be done through our website. I have to book the trip for you manually. So if this is the property you would want to book, what you need to do is copy and paste the property page link at the top of the page. Every property in the club has a unique link. So send me the link and send me the exact date that you want to book, and I will book it for you manually. The other thing you would have to have is a debit or credit card on file, and I will show you at the end of the video how to do that. And please note that if you forget and you go ahead and reserve anyways and you pay the full price, I cannot credit that back or give a discount after the fact. So please make sure that if you want the $200 off, that you send me the link to the property, send me the dates, and you have a card on file, and I book it for you manually. And then every trip you book after that, you can just check out here on the website. Now let me go back. I want to show you something else fun. So let's go back to browse to clear out of all of this. Let's go back to keyless stays and go to this tab and change it to keys high to low. And I want to show you some phenomenal properties that would normally require 10 or 15 keys to reserve that you can book keyless. So look at this gorgeous property in Australia. We have Vail, Colorado, Park City, Utah, Big Sky, Montana. There's Vidanta. I'm going to show you one of these Vidanta properties in a minute. San Diego, Santa Rosa, California, Aspen, Colorado, and on and on and on. So a commonly asked question is, can a Vidanta member book another Vidanta property through this keyless portal? And the answer is yes, but there's a couple of disclaimers. Let me just show you. So I'm already in the keyless portal here. So the way to find the Vidanta properties is come here in the destination keyword and type in Vidanta and then accept keyword search here. Now, the disclaimer with Vidanta is you can book any Vidanta property that's of equal value or less than your own. So if you have a 2-bedroom, you cannot book a 3 or a 4-bedroom. So just be very, very mindful of that. Let me click on, let's see, let's just click this one right here. This is a Grand Lux 3-bedroom loft at Nuevo Vallarta. So as long as you own this property or something that's a downgrade from this, you can actually reserve this. So as long as it's on a keyless week here, you don't need any of these keys. For the 7-night stay, you would pay $11.95 to ThirdHome for the stay. Now, one disclaimer about Vidanta is that they do have separate additional resort fees paid to them upon check-in. So where you want to know where those are, you scroll all the way down, where these additional fees are. So for this particular unit, you would pay for your whole group an additional $1,100 to Vidanta to cover all the resort fees. One friendly tip is that the keyless portal is not the ideal place to search for a really specific place and a very specific week because it is a limited list of properties. But if you keep your search terms broad, you actually might find quite a bit. So a broad search term would be something like Europe. Then, you'll find quite a few stays, or even something like Mexico. Then you'll find quite a bit. And then you can search through the available dates. But I would not advise to put in, Paris, France, New Year's Eve, or something super specific because, you may or may not find very many search results with that type of search criteria. Also, one other friendly tip is that let's just say today is January 1st and you're looking for a trip in October. Since it is a 60-day window, you would have to wait until August to find properties on the keyless stays list that are available in October. Does that make sense? So just always remember when you're looking at keyless stays, it's always going to be properties coming available within the next 60 days. Here are a couple of frequently asked questions. Number one is, can I exchange a week from my time at Vidanta and earn keys? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. But Vidanta wants Vidanta members to go through them for that whole process. So if you are interested in adding time at Vidanta, reach out to your Vidanta contact for all of those questions. One question I would advise asking up front is how many keys would you earn if you were to add a week? Because some properties at Vidanta would give you 1 or 2 keys, and other properties might give you 6 or 10 keys. So just know before you go how many keys you might earn, and that might help you make a decision if it's makes sense or not. Friendly reminder, if you'd like to have $200 off your first booking, you need to have a card on file. So how to do that is come find this link that says dashboard, click on dashboard, then come down here where it says manage account, then click on manage billing, and this will allow you to add a card on file. Okay, well, this video should have clarified everything about your membership. Hopefully you are crystal clear on what keyless stays are. Remember, if you want $200 off your first booking, as long as you do it within the first 60 days, take a copy and paste the link to the property page, send it to me, make sure your card is already on file, and I will set that up for you. And I look forward to helping you book some fantastic trips. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.